Hey guys, today what I'm gonna talk to you about is a thing that concerns a lot of girls and just people in general. I'm talking about periods. I'm gonna talk to you about how a girl can manage her period to survive her period and still be fit. So this is kind of periods and fitness. Just a little warning to girls and guys. This video is gonna be a little graphic in every sense of the way, and it's gonna be just very straightforward because I'm just like that. I don't care. So if you have some kind of problems with periods, then you have problems and you need to leave my video right now. So let's get started. First of all, never feel bad about your period. All girls have periods. Every woman that has ever existed will have or had or has a period. So it doesn't matter, okay? If you're like, oh no, I shouldn't talk about that because it's just gross and that doesn't even happen just to gross girls. That's a lie, okay? That they don't address it in the media like TV or movies, well, that's kind of stupid. So forget about it. We all have them, so just forget about it. Don't ever feel ashamed of who you are. Never weigh in during your period because you are all bloated and you're keeping water and you can feel that you're bloated and that your muscles just weigh more. So don't weigh in during your period. Even if it's important, just postpone a couple of days your weigh-in if you're having your period. And I can tell you by experience that I once weighed in during a period and I was like 6 pounds heavier than I actually was because I weighed in just a few days before my period. You don't gain 6 pounds in 2 days. It's just not possible. You're just keeping much water and you're bloated and it's awful. So don't weigh in during your period. It's very important. You're emotional, and if you weigh in and you don't see what you want to see, well, it'll just be worse. Now, the important part of the video. A lot of girls stop working out when they have their periods, and there's absolutely no need to do that unless you have like serious conditions, like very serious cramps, horrible cramps that don't let you move, and you have a really heavy flow, and I'm talking about like gallons of flow. If you have a normal heavy flow, then there's no excuse. Just don't, okay? Because hey, this is my coffee, meet her. There's no need unless you have a really heavy period. And here I'm gonna give you some tips so you can survive your period and still be fit and be awesome and work out like you always do. Wear black pants or really dark blue or red pants. I recommend black pants just because if you leak, it won't be noticeable. You won't even be able to see it in black pants. So just wear black pants. And if you have a normal sort of flow, you can even wear black shorts. That's just in case you leak. I almost always try to use black pants while I'm on my period, and I usually keep away from the shorts because I do have a sort of heavy flow. So it's better to stay away from those. Next up is tampons and pads. It's, most girls will always be very comfortable when they wear their tampons to their workouts because you can feel it, and in the time you won't leak. If you don't feel comfortable yet with tampons and you just had your period and you're young, you don't really know how to put on a tampon, well, it's not the end of the world. You can still work out. So what I did before and what I do sometimes when I'm you're just not in the mood to deal with tampons is I use this. These are basically diapers. They go all from your panties. You never leak from them. It's just impossible to leak from this. They are always maxi. I would show one of them to you, but they are really precious and I don't get them where I live, so I'm not gonna open one without it. and they really save you from problems. Working out actually helps because you get lighter flow, shorter days, and much less cramping. Because when you work out, you actually release endorphins, as we all know, and that actually helps with the pain. It actually makes your pelvic floor stronger. You know, Kegels or Kegels. It's their exercise to muscle your basically vagina muscles. It just helps because you get much less cramps, and it will help if you someday have a child by natural labor, and it gives you so much better orgasm. So that's a plus. So just working out, it just always is the best answer, and you don't have to stop working out just because you're having your period. Just manage through it. You're strong. A little blood is not gonna stop you. It's not gonna stop me. Is it gonna stop you? I didn't think so. Another thing that's very important is don't overdo it. I know most of us, after working out a while, we get like addicted at the feeling and the wow. It just feels so much better. But if you're suffering from really bad cramps, or if you're just like you can't move and you have very serious PMS, and I know some of you do, which just so moody, and you actually get like stomach aches and even nauseous. If it isn't possible for you to work out, just don't feel bad about it. You can work out later, and if it actually hurts rather than help, do you really want it? I didn't think so. So don't overdo it, guys. Now let's talk about post-period. I know most of us just feel like so much relief that it's finally over, but some of us are still a little sore, but for most of us it's very easy. We just have to use one of these. These are panty liners, and these are awesome because you don't feel them, and they're like so really thin, and they just go in your panties. It will be awesome because you won't have an accident, and you don't really feel them because they're so thin and awesome. That's about it, guys. I hope I actually help, because I know girls that they come up to me and they're like, why are you working out all the time? How do you do it? And doesn't your period get in the way? And I'm like, no, hell no. Nothing gets in my way. And nothing that I didn't choose for myself, especially, which is like the period. Guys, it's really easy. If you want to do it, you'll do it. So just forget about it. Just do it. And I hope that you guys do it, because it shouldn't be bad that we're women and that we have periods. You should actually empower us. So we're just gonna be like, hey, period, I'm gonna kick your ass. I don't care, because I'm gonna be badass like always, and I'm just gonna like endorphin your ass up, and I'm not gonna even feel you. With the help of my friend, the tampons. I hope I help. If you have any questions, just leave them in my Tumblr. I almost usually always answer, unless I kind of forget about it because I'm awkward. I don't actually know how to talk to people. So I think you've noticed I'm awkward. And that's about it, guys. I hope you like this video, and I'll see you next time. Damn it. And I just feel like, oh boy. Don't! McAfee, ven. And there's just, she beat me, the whore. Usually has a shorter flow. What? What the fuck am I saying? Next up is tampons and